Previously on Camp David Adventures.
The kids and I have planned a surprise getaway for Luke. Clue number 3.
How we will get there. What in the world? Because I wouldn't wear shorts in Alaska? And you can't drive a dump truck to Hawaii.
And where we are going, we're using this car. But this is our destination. Go ahead.
It's a cabin? Where is it?
It's kind of west of Walden.
Where's Waldo?
It's Walden, Colorado. It's also kind of close to Hayden, but it's closer to Walden.
Wow.
So
it's out in the woods.
we are going camping, but we're not going camping.
We're glamping.
What I did was, I didn't want you to have to go through the work of having to set up the tent and get everything set and have to do all that. So I found a place that is very remote. We are almost off the grid. So
Okay.
we are going off the grid.
Oh, it has an outhouse.
I don't like that part.
We are going off the grid way up in the mountains, and usually we do tent camping, but this time I found a place very remote, and it is actually an old boxcar turned into a small little cabin.
That is way out
And
there.
yes, we are like out in the middle of nowhere, guys. It's gonna be off the grid, and it's probably gonna be the most extreme camping, except without a tent, that we have done yet.
I'm gonna get eaten by a bear while trying to go to the bathroom.
So this is our Father's Day weekend adventure. The reason why I chose this location is camping is actually one of the things that we love to do most, but I am trying to take some of the stress off of Luke so he can enjoy the weekend more than having to make camp and everything. So like I said, this is a boxcar that they've turned into a
Cabin.
not really cabin. It's gonna be small, but it's got enough beds for all of us. We don't have running water. And yes, like Luke said, it's got its own little outhouse, but it's a very cute outhouse. We'll give you a tour when we get up there.
Oh boy.
So we get to drive up there tomorrow.
There's a moose up there.
There's a moose on the loose.
There's a moose, there's a moose.
There's like 100 pictures on there.
Yeah, so hopefully we will get to see some wildlife and do a wildlife count for the kids. Lots of hiking. Hiking very close. Surprise!
Surprise!
Wow, that's way out there.
So tonight we are just gonna load a few things, but the doggies are coming with
What
us.
about the piggies?
No piggies.
All right. I love it. I mean, because it's nice because we get to go camping, but we don't have to set up anything. So if it's a short weekend like ours is going to be, like a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, then it'll be nice because we won't waste a half a day setting up and tearing down. So, and we don't have to pack as much stuff with us, which is nice. So it'll be fun.
Alright, it is Saturday and we are packed in the car like a can of sardines. We are on our way up to Walden, where our place is. We have everybody. Hi. I'm there. And way back there, way back there is the 2 dogs. We have 2 dogs, 2 children, 2 adults, 4 pillows, a ton of camping stuff. Although we didn't bring half as much, I don't think. We didn't bring half as much as what we usually do when we do tent camping. But we are just started getting into the mountains. We have our trusty driver here. Are you excited?
I am. We're gonna be out in the middle of nowhere. It's gonna be kind of fun.
I just saw a moose sign on the side of the road, so I bet we're gonna see some.
Okay.
I want to see some bears and rattlesnakes and mountain lions.
We are, how many hours? 2 hours and 26 minutes away before we arrive. And that's just to the town. We're 18 miles outside of Walden is where the little boxcar place is that we are staying at. for the next 38 miles.
Repeat.
Waterfall, check it out.
Oh, here. Want to stop?
Whoa!
Yeah, let's stop. That would be pretty.
Alright guys, we stopped really quick. The reason being is this past spring, even the past winter, the mountains have gotten so much snow, and even late May they got a ton of snow as well. And just this last week the temperatures have been in the 70s, high 70s, 80s up here in the mountains, and the snow is of course melting, so the runoff is really high. And while we were driving, we just saw a waterfall. So we're gonna get out and take a look at this really quick. It is so gorgeous up here, guys, and we're not even halfway up to where we're going yet.
This waterfall just keeps going, and it gets bigger and bigger the further it goes.
Wow. Are we looking at part of the Continental Divide?
No, I don't think this is Continental Divide.
So we're 55 miles out of Walden, and the views have just completely changed.
Man, what I'd give to live out here. So peaceful and quiet.
Alright, we are...
Took this straight road for like 20 miles.
Yeah, and it's just straight, no curves or anything. So big change from all the switchbacks we had in the mountains. But we are 1.5 miles out of Walden. We made it, almost. We still have 18 miles after Walden to go. There it is, Walden. This is bumpy. Guys, this is our road to our little eagle's nest.
I like it. Without a car. On a horse. This feels fun. Actually.
Wow.
This is great.
I feel like I'm wrong.
Oh.
Not even taking it off.
I'm glad we didn't bring the Tesla.
I would have struggled. No.
Yep. There it is.
We're gonna fall.
Our little boxcar, and look, it's right on the edge. All right, guys, we have successfully made it to Eagle's Nest is the name of the place where we're staying. And the family that is in charge of this is amazing. How we found it is on Airbnb, and I will give you guys the link to this place that we found and the name of the place in the description below. It is amazing. Really quick, let me give you a tour of our little boxcar home, as I'm going to call it. So the owner told me, her name is Deb, and she owns this along with her 2 sons, and they actually have some other places to stay as well. I'll put links to those in the description below. This boxcar was brought up in 1950 by a family member, and they renovated it and turned it into like this little home. It does have electricity, but there is no running water, so they have to bring water up for us. And no TV, no Wi-Fi. It's beautiful. It's just set right in the middle of the scenery. I'm gonna give you a tour of the inside, and then we'll show you around outside. But, and it's heated by a wood stove, no air conditioning, but that's okay because it's plenty, oh look guys. No air conditioning, but that's all right because it cools off plenty at night, so we can open it up. But let's go in and take a look really quick. All right guys, so we came in through the back door, and if you come in through the back door, look, they even put this up for us. You have your little kitchen, and I absolutely love it. You've got your table and chairs. They do have a sink, but once again, it is not plumbed for running water. So they brought up this water for us, and guys, look at this. I can stand here and you can look at these guys. Those are hummingbirds. Anyways, so yeah, we've got our kitchen. We've got a little cabinet over there. They have it fully stocked. You have plates and all that good stuff. I have unpacked all our groceries, but they have a coffee maker, and then they have a little stove. This is my cast iron skillet that I brought up, but they've got a little stove and an oven. Love it. And then you've got your fridge and your freezer. And then if you come this way, you walk into like the main living room, and there is the wood burning stove. This door right here isn't functional, so it's just completely locked and closed off. It doesn't go to anything. And then this right here is a trundle bed. So it's actually 2 beds stacked, and you just pull it out, and you can either make it into a large king bed, or you can just use it as 2 separate beds. And then during the day we just sit on it. But isn't it so cute? And then you walk just a little bit further, and here's a view out the window. The kids are out playing. Say hi.
Hi.
And then you just come in one more little room, and this is another bedroom. So down here, this is about a queen size bed down here, and then you've got the top bunk. We've got all our bags. We've settled all in. This is our little boxcar retreat. Here, I'm gonna walk you out the front door really quick. And this is our view. We've got 2 little chairs, and there's a small porch. And you just walk right out into nature, guys. There's those hummingbirds. See them? So the other thing to show you is we're gonna walk around here, the front, and go back around to the back. And I wanna show you, we also have our own little outhouse. And this is actually the nicest little outhouse I've ever seen. We have the dog, this is the back side. We have the dogs running around. There's Reggie. The kids are just having fun, hiking around. You know this guy. What do you think of your little retreat?
It's beautiful.
Yeah?
Very humble, but far away from everything.
Yeah. Anyways, what I was saying, guys, is you come out here and we've got our own private outhouse. This is the outhouse. And it's actually one of the nicest outhouses I've ever seen. Yes, I'm gonna show it to you. So. There it is. And yeah, pretty basic, but it's really nice. There's no spiders. And you've got even some chairs in here to take out by the fire if you want. So there you go. And then they've got a little wood shed here, behind here for wood. And you've got an outdoor fire pit. And it's just nature all around us. We're gonna go on a couple of the hikes. There's a waterfall not really far. We'll show you how close it is. You guys can already hear it. Look. Look who's over there.
You did it. What did you guys think of that bridge?
So this was only about a 2-minute hike to where this is from where we're staying.
Actually, if you look,
Oh, you can see
there's the waterfall and
point it out on the camera.
there's the roof of our place. They put this little bench here for guests to come up and sit by the waterfall. You like it, buddy?
Yeah.
We are back from our short little hike that we took this evening, and now we are making preparations for dinner.
I'll get up there too.
So tonight we are cooking over the fire. I'm not cooking in the oven or on the stove, and I got some brats. We have some habanero green chili pork brats, and then we have some just regular pork, plain pork brats. Here's the fire master. You got a good fire going.
Yeah.
You could survive on your own.
Well, if I had a cast iron skillet and some nice Whole Foods brats.
You didn't go hunting.
I did not hunt today.
Look at this awesome fire Luke built. So awesome. There's our brats. And here's the mountain goats. Well, you guys are not mountain goats. Be careful. Our awesome fire. And our delicious brats. Just like at home, we're having dinner. Look. David dinner discussions. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
It's pretty basic. It's brats. We got a veggie tray, some dip, chips and salsa, and some watermelon. We finished our dinner and it was really, really good. Where we're at, we are right in like the middle. So the sun is setting right now, but where it's showing in the east is absolutely gorgeous. So look at this. And then tomorrow morning, the sun actually sets, or not, the sun actually rises over here. Look at this.
Toasting and roasting marshmallows. I like mine well done. Right in the middle. That deliciousness. Torch.
So kids, what is your favorite part about being out here?
I think it's the views. Mine is being able to explore around here, just climbing rocks.
I love you guys.
I love you too. Oh, no, that's not how I want it.
Sharp grilled.
Here, I'll take care of it for you.
We got a great fire going on here. It's hot.
Yuck.
It's really hot.
I'm pretty lucky to have two awesome kids to make me a father so that I can celebrate Father's Day with them.
Hey, but you guys are pretty lucky. You know that.
Pretty lucky. Very lucky.
Your marshmallow, Lincoln. It's got a lot going
It's
on.
like exploding.
I know.